Yeah, and we have seen some updates with this winter storm as it's getting closer. So I just wanted to start it off just going over some of the latest things that we've been looking. This front's looking like it's going to move through sooner, which that's going to allow for this changeover from rain to snow a little bit faster into the Thursday nighttime hours. So something to keep an eye out for if maybe you're contesting, possibly heading out on the roadways to head to your holiday destination for the weekend. So you might want to pay close attention to that. And of course, we're going to be talking about snow. Slight bump in the total still. This is not a snowstorm. This is a winter storm, in that the cold, the wind, that is more of the factor, but the snow will come into play for us. And most of the snow looking like it's going to be into the morning on Friday. So with the system moving in sooner, good chance we're probably not going to be seeing as much linger into the day on Friday, and especially into the northern parts of the area. It's looking there in the state, rather. It's looking like most of it's going to be well to the north. Still in the early stages of the system. Again, we have a lot of winter weather alerts in effect off to the west. We have a bunch that have been all over the place pretty much. Winter storm warnings, winter storm watches, winter weather advisories, wind chill watches. All that stuff will be taking effect tomorrow evening into the overnight hours. So don't worry, you still have plenty of time to hit the roadways and maybe change some of those plans if you're planning on maybe going into the day on Friday. Temperatures right now hanging out into the 30s for us. It was a mild day. Nice to see highs close to 40 degrees for a lot of folks out there. We'll continue to see these temperatures hang out in the mid to upper 30s as we head into this evening. With the clouds and the system moving in, winds are going to stay out of the south, so don't expect temperatures to change much into the overnight, but we will see some rain come into town early for us as we head into the day on Thursday. So quiet through the overnight. Nothing to worry about there. If you're leaving tomorrow morning, could see a chance for a brief rain-snow mix, but things are going to be warming up into the 40s, so we're not worried about any icy conditions out on the roadways. We will be dealing with some scattered showers through the day, not looking at a ton of heavy rain, but more so that of a nuisance. But the real inconvenience will be coming as we head into your Thursday night. Notice we're starting to see a lot of colors off to the west. That's that rain-snow line coming through. Models pushing this in close to midnight, perhaps a little bit sooner. Notice these temperatures here. This is the air temperature. Watch how we go from about 40 degrees, here we are at 11 o'clock, to about mid-20s by midnight. So we are going to be looking at a sudden drop in temperatures, which is going to cause that flash freeze where whatever water we have on the ground, especially areas that have ponding or sitting water, that will freeze over. We'll then have a few hours of some accumulating snow. Temperatures are then going to fall, and the winds will be picking up, and we could very well be looking at actual air temperatures in the single digits. As far as snowfall amounts, here's a look at my latest thoughts. Generally 1 to 3 inches across most of our area. Far to the north, we could see an additional inch or so, but the more snow, the more inclement weather we're going to be dealing with, because that's going to add more snow that's going to be blowing around, and quickly with those conditions deteriorating as we head into Friday morning. Certainly not a time you want to be heading out on the roadways, and those temperatures will be falling well into the single digits for us as well, and really not starting to clear up for us until we head into Saturday morning, which it's still going to be into the single digits, feeling like it's going to be well below zero as well. So I wanted to give you a quick look at those wind chills, because again, what it feels like outside, not too bad going into Thursday night, but that cold air will be racing in. We're talking sub-zero wind chills essentially from Friday early into the morning hours, not only through the day on Friday, but we're talking well through your holiday weekend, where it's going to be feeling anywhere from 10 as low as 10 below to 25 degrees below zero. So extremely cold. The winds will begin to back off for us on Saturday. Not really looking for much more additional snow, at least that's going to amount to anything for us, but it is going to be downright cold for us this Christmas. Fortunately, the winds, while they will still be a bit breezy, not as strong for us. And then before you know it, hey, we're back in the 50s going into the new year.